Oops, I broke a fucking thing. Oh, I thought this was gonna be with me for life. Oh my god, what a fucking. Inglorious Bastards is a perfect movie. I can't think of any way that the film can be improved. Though I'm not a film scholar or even just a film student, just a film watcher as anyone else is. Maybe you want the movie to be more historically accurate. Hitler didn't die in a theater to bastards who were inside of Glorious. That's not what that means. I don't care that much. Maybe you think that the Nazis shouldn't be portrayed as the bad guys. Maybe you just wish there was more Brad Pitt in the movie. He is kind of the best part of the movie, after all. But the scenes with Losana, the Jew girl from the beginning of the show that survived and, well, dies at the end, spoiler warning. I need to stop saying that after I give the spoiler. But those scenes create a super satisfying conclusion. Now, the conclusion of Inglorious Bastards does this little trick, this little satisfaction change. And we've talked about satisfaction or closure when I talked about No Country for Old Men. In that movie, to simplify it, the good guy dies, the bad guy gets away, and the sheriff gives up, and then the movie ends. Like, he just says, huh, and then the movie ends. Like, yeah, it is a lack of closure, and it's one of the things that makes that movie really great. This movie almost does the same thing. Colonel Hans Landa is a monstrous character. The first scene of the movie is him sniffing out some Jews that were hiding in someone else's house. Like, they hid them. They didn't just like hide in someone else's house. You know what I mean? The house was hiding them. He found out. They gave him up, and he killed them. The thing is that he takes pride in finding people who are hiding for their life. And towards the end of the movie, he makes a deal with the Union. Nope, Union was the Civil War, with the Allies, and he gets off scot-free, selling out his Nazi friends in the process. And the last scene of the movie, Hans Landa, such a fun name to say, he's being escorted by Brad Pitt and a guy from The Office. Brad Pitt stops the car and shoots his friend, the radio operator that was with him. And he carves a swastika into Hans Landa's forehead. You see, he wants everyone who sees him to know what he did, what he was a part of. So he put it where everyone would see and something he couldn't take off. It is so satisfying because you would want something to happen. You would want this evil person to be dealt with, but this is just perfect. What is he going to do? His life is ruined. You can argue that it's not far enough, and yeah, you have a point. But this is so satisfying, especially because up to that point, you thought he was going to get away with it. Also, it's referenced earlier in the movie, so it makes sense. Ah, the first and final scenes are very important. And this movie is just perfect. And when a movie is like this, what else is there to do? What else is there to talk about? The best way to appreciate this movie is to just sit there and think about it. Ooh. BioShock.